Hey folks, Urban Trader here. I keep thinking about doing a weekend roundup of stocks to watch next week, but I'm just not sure if I have the time or the motivation to follow in the footsteps of the great Zach Meir, who I would definitely be trying to copy the presentation style of. But the mic is on and the chart is open, so let's start off light with Orphan, a long-term hold of mine, and one that I have a big interest in, as I've been adding to quite heavily under the 14p level. Really looks like it's trying to find a bottom here, and there are a lot of disappointed holders throughout this fall, and it's fallen a long way from the lofty heights back in April 2021. And I have to admit, I wish I had sold some up there as well. Nothing particularly bad on the news front here, but it does seem to have been dragged down with all the other small bio stocks. There was a small thing of overpromising and a failed spin out, which is actually more of a delay, and Mr. Market doesn't like that. But no debt, good cash flow, rising revenues, and a nice and increasing cash pile. Things are certainly looking up for Orphan. Chart wise, it put in a really good candle here. It's on good volume, and it's coming up from a important supply and demand zone. Weekly RSI is also ticking up from oversold. Even if it pulls back next week, I would expect it to finish in the green. Target wise, I'm looking at around the 20p mark. I would love it to break up higher, and I'll probably still keep a chunk in my back pocket for the long term. But don't follow me, as this is still a downtrend, and you have a price level around 20p plus the trend line and the 200-day moving average, which is still moving downwards. So it's probably a good spot to take some profits and wait for a better entry. This slotting an extra little bit in here, as there's obviously another scenario where we see the price actually come down and perhaps build a bit of a base along here. I would expect this area now, we've had such a firm rejection, to actually form decent resistance now. But it's possible it won't go straight back up, and it could build a base, which might actually be better, because then it would actually have a better reason to break through this downtrend, and you might even find that the 200-day moving average has moved down, and it can break through that as well. Just a different scenario that I thought about after I completed the video. Well, I said I was going to keep it light, and I think that's what I'm going to do for today. Just do one stock. Obviously, if you got anything from the video, smash the like button. If you want to hassle me in the comments for other stocks you want to be looked at, or may even tweet them at me, then that's fine. I can't promise I'll actually do anything, but one day I might start to do a weekly video of stocks that I'm interested in for the next week. I think it'd be quite good just to get my own head around what stocks I want to look at for the next week. So, as always, happy trading. See you next time.